And the measurement we'll be using is bust 42, waist 34.5, hip 44, then half length, or some people call it full front length, which is 17. You just have it. The nape to waist is 15.5, the shoulder is 15.5. Then our bust point, we'll also be needing our bust point, that's the shoulder to the nipple point, which is 10.5. Then the bust radius is the nipple point to the under bust, which is 3.5. Then we have our bust span, which is 8. First thing first, in drafting a basic bodice block, you have to give a starting line. So you can choose to come down by 1 inch, you can choose to come down by 2 inch from your paper. So I came down by 2 inch, and that's what we have here. Then the next thing you do is to divide your paper into 2. So which is what I did here. I got half so that we will know what is the back and the front. For this pattern, this will be the front and this will be the back. So first thing first, what we are going to do is to get our armhole line. Our armhole line is your armpit, where the sleeve is. So that will be, to get it, you need to divide your bust. The measurement is bust divided it by 6 plus 2.5. This works for virtually everybody. I've done it for so many people and it has never for once given me an issue. So that's, my bust is 42. 42 divided it by 6 plus 2.5. 2.5 will give me 9.5. So my armhole line automatically becomes 9.5. So that's the first thing we'll be getting, 9.5. So this 9.5 will go all the way from the front to the back, and that's the only line that is going all the way from the front to the back. So 9.5. So the next thing is getting our horizontal measurement, is to get our bust point. So my bust point is 10.5. You get your bust point 10.5. This 10.5, since we only have bust at the front, it will be at the front. So get your 10.5, you rule it. Then the next measurement we'll be getting is our half length, that's our full front length. Mine is 17. Get our 17. After this, the next line we are supposed to get is, we are getting is our top length. You can choose to either go with the top length of the person, or you can choose to use a basic measurement of, either you choose to come down by 8 or by 9. If your client is bust 35, 30 or 40 below, you can use 8 inches. But when you have 40, 41, 42, I will advise you use 9 inches. 9 inches is best for everybody. And if the bust is not up to 40, you can choose to use 9 inches. 9 inches basically works for everybody. So this is our armhole line, this is our bust point, this is our waistline, and this is our hip line. Now moving to the back. Okay. Now moving to the back, we've already gotten our armhole line here. So the next thing we'll be getting is our nape to waist. That's our half length. Now for the half length for the back, the difference is, this half length is 17. Now nape to waist is the difference between the full front length and the back length, because our back length is shorter than our front leg since the back does not have the bust. So mine is 15.5. That's 1.5 inches difference. The front is 17, so I'll be getting 15.5 instead of placing 17 at the back. So I will still make a video of how to take a proper measurement so that there won't be any confusion. Then after that, since we came down from this waistline by 9 inches, you also come down for the back by 9 inches. So this for the back is our hip line. This is also our waistline for the back. So getting our practical measurement, the next thing we are getting now is our shoulder. Okay. Our shoulder is 15.5. 15.5 divided by 2 give us 7.75. So we are getting 7.75 here. So you get your 7.75 all the way down here. You will do that too for the back. You get your 7.752 for the back. Get your straight line. Now for the front, for the shoulder slant, for the front you come down by 1.5 inches. For the front you come down by 1.5 inches. While for the back you come down by 1 inch for the back. Now for the front, our neck width is 3 inches. Our neck depth is 3 inches. This is standard, or you can choose to get the person's exact neck. So 3 by 3 inches, you get your perfect curve. You curve it, then you draw your straight line. That's from the neck width down to the shoulder. Now for the back, the neck width for the back is 3 by 1 inches. 3 by 1 inches for the back. 1 inch for the depth, 3 inches for the width. Then you get your perfect curve. Then you get your slant measurement. Now moving to the front. For the front, to get your perfect curve, you come up by 3 inches. Draw a line, then come in by half an inch. That's for the front, and you get a straight line from your slant line down to where the half inch is. Now for the back, you divide here, you get the midpoint. Whatever you have here, you get the midpoint of it. Here is 8.5, so you get your midpoint. Then you come in by half an inch too. This will make your armhole to be perfectly curved. That is it. Now the next thing we'll be getting is our bust measurements, our waist measurements, and our hip measurements. Now for the bust measurement, my bust is 42. 42 divided it by 4 give me 10.5. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, 42 divided it by 4 will give me 10.5. To put the 10.5 here, mind you won't add anything to it, just your bust measurement. While for the back, you put the 10.5, but we'll be adding 0.25 inch for ease, so that there will be space to move. Then you get your perfect curve. So you can choose to get your curve this way or this way, whatever works for you. Some people get it this way. If you see that you're trying to get it this way and it's not giving you that perfect curve you want to see, you can as well turn it too. Then for the back, you do it this way too. For the back, you can choose to do it this way or also this way. Whatever works for you, it's fine. Sometimes I do it like that too. Depends on the client's measurement. So this is it. Moving on, we get our waist measurement. Now our waist measurement, my waist is 34.5. 34.5 divided it by 4, that's 8.6. So I'll put my 8.6 here. Now my hip is 44. 44 divided it by 4 is 11. So I'll put my 11 inches here. So also for the back too, I'll be putting my waist inches, which is 8.6. I'll put it here. While for the hip, I'll also put the hip divided by 4, that's 11 there. Then we get it. Draw a straight line too for the back. Now you can see. So moving on, the next thing we are getting is our DATS intake. So for bust of 35, 38, 37, 34, you can use. So moving on, sorry, I never knew my phone has gone off. We'll take I took 1 inches. I added 1 inches here for that intake. So after adding 1 inches here for that intake, I just draw a straight line from the bust to the waist. And also I did it for the back too. So for the that for this pattern, we are using 1 inch. You can choose to use 1 inch. You can choose to use 1.5, depending on what you want. So then we'll get our dart intake. For our dart intake, we'll use our bust span measurement. That is the nipple to nipple measurement. For me, my bust span is 8. So half of it will give me 4 inch. 4 inch. 4 inch. So we'll get a straight line. Then we'll now get the 1 inch we got here. We'll take it out here. That will be half an inch here. Half an inch here. Then we'll draw it back to the bust point. I can assure you, if you follow every step I've showed you with this pattern, the outcome will be so perfect beyond your imagination. I've used this pattern for so many people, and not once has it given me an issue. So this is for the front. Then we'll do the same thing also for the back. For the back, we'll use our bust span measurement also. Get 4 inches here, 4 inches here, and also 4 inches here. And we'll get our straight line. And also we remove our dart intake we already added here, half an inch. That's 1 inch. It's a straight line. So if you are still here and you are still watching the video, please kindly click on the subscribe button. So I have lots more method and styles I would love to share with you. So after this, the last thing we are doing for this is to get the difference we have with the difference we have between the front and the back half length, which is half length is 17 and the back is 15.5. So the difference, we'll remove it as that for the side. So the difference is 1.5. So 17 minus 15.5 gives us 1.5. So that difference, this is where we'll remove it, and this is it, and that's all for our basic bodice block. This will be on fold, and this is called the center front, and this is the side front. And for this is the center back, and this is the side back, and this is where the zip will be. So this will be on 2 if you are cutting it, while this will be on fold. Thank you.
I need to stick to as a center. Yeah, she length is going. The leaf in line. Stop with it.
Ẹdùn náà àwọn ilé ìtẹ̀yìn tó wà ní 2-3 yìí nǹkan àwọn ilé tó wà ní 2-3.
You don't want to see.
When you say the stop, how are you going to do this one?
Stop now. That's the way. Tó bá jẹ́ ìmọ̀ fún ránṣọ ń sìn ní onílé 1 inch fún that máa lo 1 and that kó lè bá a.
Okay, that's that. Top and that. I don't understand what you say.
It took me years now, it's not something I know. After I went for upgrade, I don't have to pay for this class separately.
For paper class?
Yeah. Because me, my boss in draft pattern, or my boss in draft.
But there's some people that don't do all these ones now.
That's right.
You do what I order, what I get.
You know, no, it might not be what I order, but the fitting can never be the same. Never. Yeah, it's my friend. Be there she wants. Yeah, she can't feel it.
Ṣé kẹ́ tó má rìn ní ẹ̀kọ́ kìíní ìyẹn ọ̀tẹ̀ ṣe tán sùn?
Kí tó wọ school gan mo ti ń kọ́ télọ̀.